Any further discussion from the senators on Senate Bill 12? Are there any amendments to Senate Bill 12? Senator from Boone.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Again, when I saw Senate Bill 12 with a public health slant to it, I thought, you know what? We really need to beef up our public health system, because we really should have been, if we had an interim process, really looking at the public health system that basically, like has been eloquently mentioned before, underfunded. It's been crippled by our tight budgets up here. And despite that, these folks have performed heroically. But at the same time, you know, we haven't valued public health. And this bill devalues the public health that we have. So I can, in good conscience, support this bill. I think we ought to be working on a public health bill that actually does something good for public health in West Virginia. And frankly, this is not the bill. Mr. Chairman, no reflection on yourself, because I know that this wasn't your baby to begin with. But I strongly urge a no vote on this bill.
Thank you, Senator. Any further? The senator from Wyoming.
Mr. Stallings, you yield for question.
We're past that. We're talking, well, we're past discussion stage. We're at the stage where you can make comments on the bill.
Then I guess I'll be forced to make a comment. I was probably going to vote for this bill. I may yet, but I may not. That's a pretty powerful statement you just made. And anyway, I'll decide the next few minutes.
Any further comments on Senate Bill 12? Senator from Summers County.
Yes, sir. I'm not especially fond of the elements of this bill for several reasons. However, I am willing to send it to the House, and there's been a lot of changes that have been made here that I think are positive, and I'm willing to let it move on through the process.
Thank you. The committee be at ease for about 2 minutes before we vote. I just need to talk to the majority caucus in the back for a second. Very long day to take an extra 5 minutes. Just need to make sure of one thing. Now that the discussion is over, I will give an opportunity for any further discussion on, or not discussion, but any further comments on Senate Bill 12 prior to voting. Junior Senator from the 8th.
I will be brief. From the testimony we heard today, we heard from public health officials and county commissioners, and they don't want this bill. And that's enough for me to stay out of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator. Seeing no more lights, I motion from the Vice Chair, please.
I move that we agree to the language of the committee substitute for Senate Bill 12.
The question on agreeing to the language of the committee substitute for Senate Bill 12. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. The opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. Declare the motion from the Vice Chair adopted. I recognize the Junior Senator from the 4th.
I move that the committee substitute for Senate Bill 12 be reported to the full Senate with the recommendation that it do pass.
Questions on the Vice Chair's motion, the committee substitute for Senate Bill 12 be moved to full Senate with the recommendation that do pass. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. Opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The ayes do have it. I declare the motion adopted.